Your cat knocks something off the counter. You say, hey. They stare at you, totally blank, then just walk away. And you think that's it? No remorse, no apology, nothing. But here's what nobody tells you. Your cat was apologizing multiple times. You just didn't speak the language. Does your cat slow blink at you out of nowhere? Do they bring you random objects? Do they press their head against yours for no obvious reason? Those aren't random behaviors. Each one is a deliberate, ancient form of communication, and most owners have no idea what they mean. Stick around, because we're about to decode exactly what your cat has been trying to tell you. If you're watching this, you already care deeply about your cat, and that matters. Here are the hidden ways your cat makes things right with you every single day. Thing 1. The slow blink isn't affection. It's a peace offering. You've seen it. Your cat just sits there and slowly closes their eyes at you. You probably thought it was cute. You were right, but you missed the whole point. A 2020 study from the University of Sussex found that cats slow blink specifically in response to human slow blinks, and at much higher rates following moments of conflict or stress. It's not random contentment. It's a deliberate signal meaning, I am not a threat. We are okay. So next time your cat wrecked the blinds and then slow blinked at you from across the room, that was the apology. What to do? Slow blink back. Deliberately. You're accepting the truce, and your cat will register it immediately. And speaking of accepting things from your cat, number 7 on this list will completely change how you see an everyday habit. Don't skip it. Thing 2. Headbutting you is actually surrender. Your cat walks up and rams their forehead into your shin. Adorable, right? But what's actually happening is far more interesting. Cats have scent glands along their temples and cheeks. When they bunt, that's the technical term. They're marking you as safe, as theirs. In cat social dynamics, this behavior is reserved for individuals they've chosen to trust after a conflict. Research into feline social structures in multi-cat households shows that bunt marking spiked significantly in the 10 minutes following intercat or cat-human confrontations. It's a reconciliation gesture, not just a greeting. It means, I choose you. Even now. What to do? Let them finish. Don't pull away. That full contact is the whole message. Thing 3. Bringing you dead things is not a gift. It's vulnerability. This one surprises people. Your cat drops a half-alive mouse at your feet and you scream. They look confused. You're confused. Nobody wins. But here's what your cat is doing. In wild cat colonies, food sharing only happens between animals with the deepest social bonds. Your cat isn't showing off. They're including you in something sacred. I trust you enough to be vulnerable with you. Ethologists studying domestic cats note that gift-giving behavior increases after periods of owner absence or relationship disruption, exactly when a social repair would be needed. What to do? Don't recoil or scold. A calm, thank you, and a treat creates a positive loop around the behavior. You don't have to like the mouse. You just have to honor the gesture. Thing 4. Sitting near you, not on you, is deliberate. Here's a counterintuitive one. Your cat curls up 6 inches from your leg instead of on your lap. You think they're being aloof. They think they're being perfectly clear. Proximity without contact is actually a more sophisticated form of trust than pile-on cuddling. A study of cat social signaling found that choosing to sit near a specific individual consistently correlates with higher affiliation scores than physical contact alone, because it requires sustained intentional choice rather than passive comfort seeking. Your cat didn't drift there. They picked that exact spot next to you on purpose. What to do? Don't force contact. Just acknowledge them quietly. A soft hey is enough. You're completing the exchange. By the way, number 9 at the end completely changes how you see your cat's sleeping habits, and most owners never connect the dots. You'll want to stick around. Thing 5. Grooming you means your family, not furniture. If your cat has ever licked your hand, your hair, or your face, you've been officially adopted into their social group. Allogrooming, mutual grooming between cats, is exclusive to bonded individuals. It's how cats reinforce hierarchy and affection simultaneously. When your cat extends that behavior to you, they are placing you inside their innermost circle. Fascinatingly, cats direct allogrooming toward the head and neck in both feline and human recipients, because those are the spots they can't reach themselves. They're helping you, caring for you, the way they care for the cats they love most. What to do? Let it happen, even if it's scratchy. That small tolerance is massive to them. Thing 6. Kneading on you is childhood trust fully extended. That biscuit-making motion? Kittens do it to stimulate milk flow from their mother. Adult cats only do it with beings who make them feel completely safe. Behaviorists note that kneading in adult cats is a displacement behavior from early secure attachment. They're regressing, in the best possible way, into a state of total comfort. They only go there with you if you've earned it. What to do? A soft blanket on your lap makes it more comfortable for both of you. That's it. Just be there. Thing 7. Bringing you non-prey objects is the real apology. Back to gifts, but this time it's a hair tie, a sock, a toy they've dragged down the hall at 3 a.m. This one is different. Non-prey gifting isn't hunting instinct. Animal behaviorists categorize it as social object transfer, a behavior seen in highly bonded domestic cats who are attempting to initiate positive interaction after a period of disconnection. In plain terms, your cat missed you, or things felt weird between you, and they went and found the thing they thought you'd want. They didn't have better words, so they brought you a sock. What to do? Make a big deal of it. Show excitement. Your cat is watching your face, and your reaction tells them whether the repair worked. Thing 8. Showing you their belly is not an invitation. It's a confession. The belly trap is real. Your cat rolls over, exposes their stomach, and the moment you reach for it, instant regret. Here's why. The belly is the most vulnerable part of any animal. Exposing it is an act of radical trust, not an invitation to touch. In feline body language, a belly display says, "I feel safe enough around you to be completely unguarded." The attack when you touch it isn't aggression, it's a startle reflex. The display was the whole message. What to do? Admire it. Say something soft. That's the appropriate response to someone showing you their most vulnerable self. Thing 9. Where your cat sleeps is where they put their whole heart. You've probably noticed your cat has a rotation of spots. Your pillow, the corner of the couch, that one chair. But have you noticed the pattern? Research into feline sleep site selection found that cats overwhelmingly choose rest locations based on perceived safety and social proximity, not comfort. A soft bed across the room will lose every time to a hard floor next to you. When your cat sleeps on your feet, your chest, your pillow, they are choosing the most vulnerable state any animal can be in, and they are choosing to be in it next to you. They're not there because it's warm. They're there because, out of every option they have, you are where they feel safest. That is not a small thing. Every slow blink, every headbutt, every 3 a.m. sock delivery, it all leads back to this. Your cat is not stuck with you. They are not tolerating you. They have assessed every option available to them, and they choose you. Every single day. Next week, we're flipping this around entirely. We're covering the signs you're accidentally sending your cat that means something completely different than you think. You might be apologizing to your cat without knowing it. If this gave you a new way to see your cat, subscribe. We're a community of people who take their pets seriously, and there's a lot more where this came from.